We won't go down in the topic of is a hot dog a sandwich,
That's on the other
which
pod.
is like
All right.
when people do AMAs on Instagram, that is probably my favorite thing to throw in. Like they're, oh, I'm bored on an airplane. Ask me any questions, and they'll just throw in is a hot dog a sandwich, and it almost always gets a great like. They'll be like, I don't know, and if it's someone I know, you can usually get them to like they'll respond to it and then I'll respond to like whatever theirs is because you can poke holes in that argument
Either
in
way.
any way you want to, right? Well, they'll be like, "Oh no, a sandwich is two separate pieces of bread with meat in between it, or something else in between it." And then I go like, "Okay, well, like, what about a hoagie that they don't cut open all the way, or like a Philly cheesesteak that they don't cut open all the way, or a lobster roll?" Like, you
You
can.
put in a lot of thought here.
Oh my god, I've had Sean knows. Sean and I sat across from each other for like 2 years. And I think this debate probably came up every 2 to 3 months.
Oh, we had variations of this debate too.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
is
but
is the but the separation of the bread is one of the defining factors. Is that kind of a
oh, we're
gray
getting
area?
into it,
Like,
aren't
we
we?
don't know. We
I
don't know.
mean,
Can't be the Jesus.
Sean, what's your stance on this?
I'm on the it is a sandwich camp, and it's mostly because you're holding pieces of bread to eat something in between it. So, it doesn't have to be
Bread
meat. It could be grilled cheese. I think that's a sandwich, right? So it's
Okay.
just two things on top of each other. Now, then he throws a taco as a taco
burrito.
sandwich. That's what he throws at me
If
next.
you're using some kind of carbohydrate as a
And then
vessel
that's
for
where we get
food,
into the is it one thing folded or is it separated? And then he throws, okay, well, Philly cheesesteak and a hoagie roll is not separated. So is that essentially a sandwich? And then
Uh,
et cetera, et cetera. It goes on
oh,
for
I got a new one that I don't know if I've ever even presented in this argument
okay.
right here, live on Must Play. It must play first.